Alright guys, so this video is going to be slightly different than what I normally do. I wanted to share my first reaction to the Love and Deepspace trailer that's just dropped. Now it's for the new multi-banner coming out called Spring and Flowers. So obviously if you are not interested in any spoilers for this, don't watch this video. And for those of you that are, I hope you enjoy, as I would love to do more videos like this. I think getting my first initial reaction and my first thoughts would be super interesting because I'd like to log those and then come back later on once the banner has fully released and I've played all of the memories and cards and I know exactly what we're in for with them. So yeah, just looking at the thumbnail right now, I'm so excited. I already have so many thoughts just looking at it. But the one thing I want to say is it's really nice to have a softer, gentler banner because we've been kind of thrown in the face a lot with some darker, spicier banners. So it's really nice that we get something that's just soft and the colors look amazing. Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. So obviously, please leave your comments below for your hopes for this banner, how you felt about the trailer, and you know who you're most excited for, who you'll be pulling for. Just as a note, I'll be pulling for all of them. I always do. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to stop right away. This is really interesting imagery. That's very symbolic. A boat with flowers in it is... I think it's a very typical fairy tale image. When you look up boats with flowers, you get this beautiful fantasy setting. It's fairy tale-like, it's gorgeous. But I actually think it means something about passing through or a journey. And the flowers all here all mean something different. I don't know off the top of my head, obviously, what the flowers are, what they mean. But when I come to analysing this card, I will definitely be looking into that more. But yeah, I just think that's super interesting. Sorry, let's get back into it.
But your phone is facing me. Not happy with just a peek? You want to record it too?
I like that you started with Raphael. Your artistic photo masterpiece. You'll only be filming Xavier in a land of dreams.
You just want to photograph it.
It's rare to see this side.
Should I make the Zayne Disney princess joke?
This video won't be worth watching if you just film us walking.
Excuse me, Sylus? What?
Bossing me around. Who's the real villain here?
For this magic trick, my invitation will be flowers and an embrace.
Of course it's Caleb in the boat with
I guess
flowers.
we need a proper ceremony to celebrate this.
Ceremony for what?
Returning to this world with you by my side is the greatest miracle that fate has given me.
Yay! Our first present timeline Caleb kiss! Let's go!
What
Alright,
we're doing.
just before we get into the spicy stuff here, I just want to go back and look at all of these little previews we've got. So Raphael, starting with Raphael, makes so much sense because this feels like it's his setting, this is his world. I can definitely imagine being isekai'd into this kind of world and meeting somebody like Raphael. It works. And one of the things I wish we could see is he's sketching something here, and I wish we could see his sketch. I doubt we will, but it would be beautiful to see when in this world, whether it's the real world or they've been transported somewhere. It would be beautiful to see his interpretation of it through art. Alas, I don't think we will, but I love that we've started with Raphael, and the color scheme, amazing. It's purple, it's all him. And what's interesting is the wisteria tree. Again, I don't know what that means, but the wisteria tree and the flower here, I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what this flower is. If you know in the comments, let me know. But obviously, symbolically, it means something. All of the guys have different flowers on their shirts, so symbolically, it means something. But yeah, starting with Raphael, starting strong, it makes sense. I'm really excited for this one. Then going into Xavier. I mean, it's Xavier. What can you say? He's so cute. This.
Xavier in a land of dreams.
I feel that, Xavier. I feel that.
Xavier
You know, every day after work when I get angry, I just want to punch a plushie. But yeah, it's so Xavier. And something I noticed, if I can just play it, this outfit and this class. It's, you know what? With the outfits, it's all in the details. It's amazing. And I was assuming these would be forget-me-nots, but they don't look like forget-me-nots on Xavier's shirt. I could be wrong. They don't quite look like that. So if you, again, know what this flower is, can you let me know in the comments? Because I'm kind of curious. But yeah, this, you know... Oh, also, I did notice we're bringing back the rocking chair physics or the swinging chair physics into this.
Masterpiece.
I did notice that, so it's interesting it's with Xavier now. Super interesting. Very curious to see where that leads us. But yeah. So, Zayne. Okay.
It's rare to see
I just want to point out something here. Hang on, let me play this.
this side of Zayne.
Okay, did you see what the bird did there? It preened itself. So, I used to have a bird myself. It was a little parrot. It was a species of parrot called a cockatiel. And I loved him so much. He was the sweetest little bird you could ever imagine. And I miss him every single day. He was lovely. And the one thing about birds is if they preen themselves near you, it means they trust you. It means that they're willing to let their defenses down around you. So when I first went to go get my cockatiel, I put my arm out. There were lots of cockatiels in the room. He was the first one that perched on my arm and preened himself. And the owners were like, yep, that's your bird. That's him. Take him. He wants to go home with you. And yeah, it was beautiful. He was the best bird. But yeah, so something about Zayne as well is we know that animals don't take too kindly to him. Cats run away from him. So it's really, really sweet that there's a bird that's not leaving him alone in this. It's adorable. And it's like Zayne doesn't really know what to do, but he's such a natural. And yeah, with Zayne being my main and a bird playing with him in this, it's making my heart feel things. So I think I want to move on, but it's beautiful. And yeah, I think these are pink jasmine flowers. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I keep doubting myself when I'm looking at these flowers. So again, let me know in the comments, please. But they look like pink jasmines or a variation of jasmine flowers. But yeah, I'm gonna stop doubting myself. I'm gonna continue, but yeah. Also, this bird. Can we just talk about how cute this goddamn bird is? Look at it. It's so cute. It's adorable. We need that plushie in fold. Give us that plushie, please.
This video won't be worth watching.
Okay, Sylus. Right, Sylus. I got a lot to say about Sylus. This image in particular, I adore it. I love the contrast we have here. The contrast of the background, the snowy mountainous landscape, you know, it feels quite harsh, quite desolate. And then in the foreground, we've got Sylus against these beautiful flowers, these radiant flowers. It just adds a pop of color to it. You know, it's like this is where he came from and this is where he is now. But the past will always be behind him. You know, that myth, his myth will always be there, the things he's done. That's where he essentially came from. And surrounded by these flowers and MC, this is where he is now. Look at him. He just looks so precious. And I'm noticing, I think these are white tulips. Again, I could be wrong. I keep doubting myself. I think these are white tulips. But let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if there's something else. But I will be looking into the symbolism behind all of these flowers as I do my analysis of the cards. But yeah, I think that's what we're seeing here. But yeah, I think this might be my favorite image. I just love that contrast of the background and the foreground. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And Sylus with the flower crown. Just to let you guys know, I'm obsessed with flower crowns in the game. So in the game on my home screen, I have all the guys wear flower crowns. So yeah, seeing Sylus in a flower crown. Ugh, yeah, look at him. Isn't he just precious? Isn't he beautiful? Anyway, yeah, so That is adorable and lovely, and just again, that imagery, I love it so much. Caleb. Okay, let's talk about this because I have a lot to say about this one. So we've got MC sitting on a tree, we've got Caleb rolling up to her in this boat full of flowers, and there's so much to unpack here. Now, I cannot remember in mythology if there is anything to do with boats and flowers, but I definitely know that boats traveling on water like this, it's symbolic of a journey, we all know this, and I'm going to do a very, very mini quick analysis of what we get here. So,
will be flowers and an embrace.
Okay, first off, MC jumping into his arms into this boat is like MC jumping from a place that's high, full of stability, where she can see everything, into the unknown with Caleb. She's jumping into this boat of flowers with him, not sure where it's going, not sure what's going to happen. You know, she had this perfect view from on top, and now she's in the boat with Caleb because it's with Caleb. No matter what, she doesn't care what she can't see as long as she's with him. I think that's really, really, really beautiful. And also, the fact that Caleb is the one reaching up towards it. It's like, for Caleb, he's wading through this water, and no matter what obstacle is in his way, he will get to her. And him reaching up for her, it's like he's reaching up for hope. You know what I mean? MC is his hope. MC is everything. As long as he can have her, he doesn't have to fear what comes next. And yeah, I've got a lot more to say about this, but there's a very quick mini analysis there. But that's what I feel like is going on. But yeah, he also says something really, really interesting. I guess we need a proper ceremony to celebrate this. Again, that imagery of the boat going through the water with the flowers. There's something going on there. And okay, that's just really funny. Also the lily on his shirt as well. I think that's white lily, which would make sense. Again, don't know what symbolically it means, but yeah. So, it was this quote here, guys. It was, "Returning to this world with you by my side is the greatest miracle that fate has given me." I think that's such an interesting quote when he is in a boat full of flowers that symbolically mean a journey. So the fact that he's saying returning to this world, now we know he means coming back from being unalived, but we do also have to consider the symbolic meaning behind that as well, because he's in a boat, he's wading towards MC, MC finds him, she jumps into the boat with him. There's all of this stuff going on. And he's talking about a ceremony and everything. It all just feels like it's bigger than what's being presented here. So I can't wait to do a full analysis of this. But yeah, I just think that's such an interesting phrase. Returning to this world with you by my side. We need to have a ceremony. He's in a boat full of flowers. It means a lot. But yeah, I think Caleb's is the one I'm super, super interested in analysing. Definitely. Right, let's continue with the rest of the trailer. Sorry, I just had to give you my first initial impressions there.
What we're doing is giving.
Oh, I'm sorry, the way Raphael said that, can we just appreciate that?
What we're doing.
Oh, I think he's been taking lessons from Caleb's VA, my god. Wow. Sorry, that just hit me. Wow. Wow, Raphael. Damn.
Is giving Wisteria a new source of inspiration.
Okay. Sorry, I have to stop there. The flower in the mouth imagery. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's very... I mean, guys, what does a flower mean in a particular sense? What does it mean symbolically for other things? I think that's what we're getting here, is, again, some symbolism, reading between what's being presented to us here and what things mean. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that.
Source of inspiration.
The flower petals.
I'm so sorry, but I said I love flower crowns. This. Oh, I love this color. I love this color. This is almost like Sylus saying, I want to give you something unique. I want to give you, MC, something that's unique to you. No one else has this. This is yours. This is from me to you. This, oh, that's beautiful. I want that flower crown. I need that flower crown. Give us that flower crown in fold.
The flower petals have carried you into this dragon's dreams. Then this dragon will wait every night, longing for the wind and petals to arrive.
Whoa. I did not sign up for angst, guys. I didn't sign up for angst. Why are we bringing the dragon line into here in a field full of flowers? Why is Sylus gently trying to remind MC about their past? I know at the end of the day, Sylus would not care at all if MC never remembered. As long as he got to be with her, that's all that matters to him. But the fact that kind of silently he still tries to gently remind her, yeah, that's really interesting. He's so broken, bless him. He really wants her to remember. Like I said, he won't mind if she doesn't, but you can just tell he's aching from his wound still. Oh, Sylus.
It doesn't end with this flower. I want to be infused with your floral scent. Possess the same fragrance as you. Or perhaps...
Oh, damn!
I want to let it take me.
Oh, okay. A couple of things here. Just a couple of things. Okay. That was very aggressive flower kissing from Zayne. If we go back to what I said about a flower in the mouth, I'm not going to explicitly state what it means, but there's certain symbolic imagery with the flower. So Zayne going in quite aggressively there fits how I feel about him and a certain drive he has. This feels very Zayne. This is very him. And the aggressive kissing, wow, yeah, it's very Zayne. And also just the fact that he's holding her hand like this. it's so cute. Look at that. This is so beautiful. I don't know what it is about the way he's holding her hand there. It's like he's not holding it in a typical way. He's cradling it in his. Like he's really... Of course Zayne takes care of her. It feels like his way of still taking care of her. It's beautiful. And I've also just noticed something, guys. Zayne's wearing a choker. I've just realised that. My god. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this card. Definitely excited for this one.
Or perhaps I want to let it take me. If there's still time before next spring.
Don't say that, Xavier!
Let's fulfill this promise right here, right now.
Oh. Alright. Just before we go into the next part, I just want to say this. When I was a kid and I thought about fairy tale romances and the settings they were in, this is what I used to think of. It was this imagery. Infold have absolutely nailed it with this. The team over at Love and Deepspace have nailed this concept. It's incredible. It's exactly what you think of for a fairy tale romance. It's everything about it, the colors, the scenery, the setting. Everything is so whimsical and magical and beautiful. You do feel like you're in another world. I'm sure they probably are. That's my kind of thinking, because I can't imagine where in the world this would exist in Love and Deepspace, but again, I could be wrong. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. It's beautiful. And yeah, God, they've nailed it. They've nailed it. I can't wait to see what people do with that camera.
An artist isn't a camera. What's on the paper isn't always what the eye sees.
As I wish.
Okay, just really quickly, does anyone else get like a weird feeling when Sylus hums? Not in a bad way, in a good way. I feel so much when Sylus hums. It's like he's so relaxed and calm, so carefree. There's just something about his humming that touches me and makes me feel safe. It's a very strange feeling to try and explain, but I hope you guys know what I mean. But every time I hear him humming, I'm just like, oh, my heart, my heart. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to analysing Taylor's
But this can transform our little boat into a peaceful cradle.
Ooh. Into a peaceful cradle. Transform our boat into a peaceful little cradle. Again, interesting choices of words. I love the writing team at Love and Deepspace. They never do anything without it having meaning. They never put anything into dialogue that doesn't have some kind of meaning. So that is super interesting. I'm definitely the most excited to analyze Caleb's card. I'm so excited for that. He's preening himself again!
Animals don't really like to share.
Or she. Sorry, he or she or they.
Come closer then. I'll give you a demonstration.
Of course you will, Zayne. Yeah, these outfits are incredible. They're incredible. Ooh. Do you guys think we'll get MC's outfits as well? I haven't checked yet, but can you let me know in the comments if we will? Because yes, all the guys' outfits are amazing, but MC's outfits are incredible. Oh, I love her outfit with Zayne. This is stunning. I really hope they release this for us. I need it. I'm sure you guys do too. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Can we just talk about that's a prince and a princess from a fairy tale right there. I'm sorry, but Xavier is such a prince. She is such a princess. They are so destined. Oh, they're so beautiful. Also, probably my second favorite outfit is this one. Look at her. She looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. Oh, sorry. One more thing. Raphael's boots look amazing. I'm sorry, I noticed them at the beginning and I was like, oh my god, those boots. But yeah, wow, those boots are incredible. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. His design on his back here. Oh, let's go back. Here. The design on his back here. That reminds me of dragon scales. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that supposed to be Sylus's dragon scales? Or like, you know, I'm getting that vibe. It's definitely an interesting choice, but it reminds me of, yeah, it reminds me of his dragon form for some reason. But let me know in the comments what it reminds you of, if you think it's just an interesting choice of design, or if you think it's alluding to something there, because I think it is. Yeah, and it obviously it suits him so much. Okay. All right. So that was amazing. I love it. I'm so excited for this banner. There is so much symbolism and meaning behind everything they're doing and saying in this. We really have to think a lot deeper about what it's telling us about their relationship with MC, their relationship with themselves, especially Caleb. We still don't have a lot about Caleb, so I'm so interested in analyzing that. I cannot wait to see what that story is all about. But yeah, this was amazing. I'm so excited. And I genuinely can't wait to analyze each of these cards. I'm so excited. And yeah, honestly, I think we're in for... I think they've... Well, I mean, when I first saw it, I thought this was just going to be a soft, romantic, fluffy card. And it is, don't get me wrong. But given what Caleb said, and given some of the symbolism behind it, like Sylus talking about being a dragon... I just think we're going to get a little bit more angst than we're bargaining for as well. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I just feel like they're not tricking us. We're still getting a fluffy, romantic, sweet card, but Love and Deepspace. I mean, I think somebody in my comments said wants Love and Grief Space. which perfectly suits this goddamn game. It is all about the trauma, it's all about the grief, it's all about overcoming that. So we're definitely not there yet. So yeah, there's definitely sprinklings of angst I can see here and some sadness, but fingers crossed for the most part, we'll get some lovely, beautiful, fluffy cards, and they won't end with us crying. And if they do end up with us crying, it ends up being happy tears. That's what I'm hoping for. But yes, so those are my initial thoughts. I feel like we are either going to be isekai'd into another world, or I can't imagine this environment and this fairy tale setting being in the world of Love and Deepspace. I think they're going to get thrown into another world. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, like I said, but we'll see. So anyway, those are my first initial thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought and what your opinions of the trailer are. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What didn't you like about it? Were you expecting something more? Or yeah, just let me know what you guys thought. And also let me know if you liked this type of video. Like I said, I would love to do them again in future. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.